Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Athletics. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Jacob Kaufman. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one missing inside. Kwan at first, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Now pitching for the
number 30 is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And that'll load the bases. So bases all loaded up. David Fry, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the air, out towards right center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And out number 1 on the grab. Chad Stewart digs in now. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Way high. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kevin Pittman. Here goes the runner. In the dirt.
One ball.
Saved at second, and that was not close.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Dotson. That clips the zone, and it's 2-2.
2-2 count.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Off the mark there. And the count's full.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. Second inning set to go. And now here is Gabriel Arias. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Cody Huff. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. So the Guardians lineup turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now, Anthony Stone.
First baseman, number 22.
That one off the mark. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Noel makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting 6.
Here's the rookie right fielder.
Number 20.
One down, base is empty. Started to swing, held up. Next offering is fouled back. That one inside, look out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He goes down looking. And now here's the A's catcher. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Next offering upstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the batter now, John Kenzie Noel. Runner on the go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Casey Washington. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Digging in, Patrick Bennett. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one.
You're out.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1-1 now. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul straight back. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The count's full.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes again. Up the middle. Gets it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Chad Stewart up next for the A's. Move to second, and he's back in safely.
He's in there, safe.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Garrett Hart.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lopez was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. To the right side, the underhand flip, and they get the out. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hard.
Slings to first. Guardians go down in order. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Kevin Pittman. The 1-1. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air, right field. Noel under it. And there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Anthony Stone. On the ground to short, could be 2. The flip, there's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the right fielder. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Cody Huff. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2 is down.
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And now the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Avens makes the catch, and we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the A's catcher, number 66.
Number 66.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Casey Washington. And there's 1 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Patrick Bennett. Man at first, 1 away. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
On the ground, Schneemann tosses to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. That one inside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. In the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Late on that fastball.
Okay.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jacob Junis taking over on the mound.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Down the number 2 hitter, Chad Stewart.
Center fielder, number 25.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next up for the A's, Kevin Pittman. Lifted in the air, right field. Noel moving back for this one. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Jacob Dotson up next for the A's. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throw on to Santana. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And that one way outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. So in now for Cleveland, Cody Huck. Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emmanuel Clase.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now, Anthony Stone.
For the Athletics, first baseman, number 22.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
that's
knocked
outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up. Schneemann. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him instead of a line drive.
That got him.
That ball hit him.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Paul Sewald.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now it's the second baseman, Dennis Cronin. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. And that is the... And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Steven Kwan. Pitch misses, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Christopher Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is even, 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Kwan over at first with one away. And it remains 2-2.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Gassed it right by him. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Herron.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Kevin Pittman up next for the A's. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Jacob Dotson will hit next.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the...
Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
1-run game, bottom 9.
That's ball 2.
Center field. Freeman settles under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder. One down, base is empty.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw on to Santana. The A's down to their final out. And now the switch hitting catcher. That misses. And a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 strike away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Next one misses, and the count's full.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While plastic taking my coat from me. I blast dope as she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mount, then find a song that I can down. Babe, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, fuck out. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Starfire rice like we in the trees.